Alright, so on the last one, we kind of pulled apart all of what we wanted to be our shorts out of our long video. So today we're going to create a new project. Why isn't it doing that thing? There we go. First thing, we need to import our shorts from yesterday. Island shorts. And this is the one that I took apart and did all the multiple different clips. And I noticed last time I did this that it actually did them backwards, but this time it looks like it didn't do that. This is definitely me at my beginning. If I hold shift and select all, I should be able to pull them all in. Perfect. Now let's see if we got these in the right order. So first we have our intro, which does in fact look like it held up. And we still have no audio from when I extracted it, but we're gonna go over how to get like music into this instead of the voice. So obviously if you put the voice in here, it's going to be cutting out in weird places, so we don't want to do that. Let me put all these back in here, one after the other. And you see we're already up to like a minute 21 seconds, so I still need to shorten this a bit. And we still got to rebuild. All of our transitions are gone. So yeah, don't do transitions before you pull these apart because they will be gone. Oh, no, it's still there. It just doesn't show it. Actually, 128 is not bad for a short. Oh, so that one's missing the transition. Let's go back up here to our transitions. Let's put a whoosh in there. Duplicate branch and transition. Don't remind me again. I'm going to want that one to be a little bit longer. That is so fast. Yeah, it's not terrible though. This one's actually pretty smooth without a transition, honestly, because it's just a menu screen anyway. Oh, it does jump to that though. Let's see if we can find a good transition for that one. This one, yeah, there's no purple diamond on this one, so we're good. Should have been right there. Okay, perfect. That works for that. So we're just going to different menus. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is more art than anything. There's really no formula to this stuff. Just got to make it look cool. Got our first survivor note. And again, that one's definitely going to need a transition. Get a little bit longer. There we go, chasing a trilobite. And honestly, I think I'm just going to end it at the trilobite. I don't think we need this last minute and a half. Alright, there we go. So we still have no audio, but all of our stuff is pieced together. And this is going to be short 1. So now when I export it, I can do the audio. I could do the audio now before exporting, but oh no, not that. That's not terrible, but man, that was pretty loud. Let's do something digital. See what that gives me if we search. It's not terrible, but it is super loud. Yeah, so if I do it here, you can see we line it up with that. Actually, this might work. I don't even have to like merge this because this one's actually longer. Sometimes you get video or audio that's not the same length. Sometimes you'll get ones that are like here because they all have 226, 1 minute, 144. When this happens, you can actually come here and do right click, copy, paste, and then just put them together. But you'll have where the sound goes away, there'll be a pause in it. First, let me turn this down. Oh, it's not so loud. Yeah, so there's that like audio break. And you can mess with this right here and get like fade ins and fade outs for the music. And then take this one so it doesn't sound so ridiculous, but it would still give you a clip. And then it fades back on mid video. So that's an option, but since this one's long enough, we're just gonna match it up to here. And then I lost my intro music, and now it's just all gonna be this one song, which is okay for a short. It doesn't have to be, you know, the same song every time anyway. Once we get further into this, I think next video I'm gonna do the intro, but I'm gonna give the short its own audio. Actually, I kind of like this. Battle Combat Digital Fast Pace. Now with Capcut, it's actually really hard to keep finding the same music if you're not searching for it. So I'm gonna go pull up my notepad. And we're going to save the title of the song so we can find it again. Because I kind of want this to be my intro every time. Combat Digital Fast Pace EDM. 1609 0806. And put that off to the side for now. We'll do this one again when we redo our intro. Next video, I'm actually going to show you guys how to build intros like I did with this one. A lot of this I actually did AI art, and then just clip some images and put them together, and then use some of Capcut's already built-in graphics. So it's actually super easy. Hopefully I can recreate the same thing. But I will see you guys in the next video, because after this we hit export, and this time this will all be one video instead of a whole bunch of different clips. So we can call this ASA E1 S1 edited. That's another thing with this. We have to do the ratio to make it a short, but we'll do that with the full video. And hit cancel. We don't actually want to post it yet. Because right now, if I do ratio, it will change one and not the other ones. I don't think we can do control. I tried doing this before and it ended up getting really strange. Oh, okay, so it works if you hold shift and select them all. But even afterwards, you still have to do this number to get it to be the same. And with Arc, this has always driven me nuts because you lose part of your menu and your screen when you do this. But otherwise, you get this little box in the middle here, and it's really small, even on like a cell phone. But it does work. And now that I did that, nope. Yeah, you have to hit Control and get all of them, and then change the size. And it should hold. Nope. Yeah, so even when I hit Control, you can see this one I enlarged actually didn't hold. Oh, see, there it goes, and then it drops. So, like, if you're not careful with this, you'll end up with all different ratios across your clips. But since we exported it and we have one that's one big long video, we can close this project, create project. Now we can import, and we have edited. So now when we open this, one video, and our audio should be built in here. Yeah. So now our audio is back on our video instead of extracted. And next we need to change our ratio. The other thing with ratios is, if you notice, I also lost my like and subscribe buttons because they were back in that corner. So if I pull this, I lose that. So this will actually be our first short. And there's other things you can do with this too. Now that we have that, I also have these saved backgrounds, which these are a little bit busy, honestly. Let's go to media library. See if we can find some cool backgrounds in here. Oh, this might be cool. Or this. See, with something like this, that's on the bottom only. Technically, you could do this. And then go copy. And we can paste it here. Let's get you lined up at the beginning. Let's hide our main one. We can actually put these here and here. That's kind of cool. Oh, and you know what? Right now, this one is actually in the front, which is not what we want. We can actually do this and bring our layers behind. Oh, it's another thing is this is also kind of like the audio. It doesn't always come out to be the same size as what you had it in the beginning. And because they're pre-built, they're stuck at 1 minute. But again, we can do copy, paste, paste. Alright, hopefully this doesn't look too bad. And we can shrink you. This is another thing. I have snapping on too. So that helps line everything up so you're not trying to get everything to be the right length. As you can see, this did not snap. There we go. There's our snap. That's snapped. All right, let's see how the transition looks. We're watching these. That's not terrible. I wish I could like reverse it. That would be cool. Oh, you know what? There's another trick to this. Instead of copying and pasting these, you can actually come here and go to speed. And I can slow it down and it will automatically make it longer. I set this one to 0.6. You know what? Ooh, don't do that. I just hit delete and it deleted everything. So Control Z will get that back. I only want to delete. Why does it keep deleting everything? That's not what I wanted. I just want to delete this one. What? What on earth is Capcut doing? Why can't I? Oh, because this is now my main. Okay, so let's take you, put you here. Okay, I don't know what this is doing or why it's doing it. It is not letting me delete just this one. Oh, okay, this turn off linkage. There we go. You definitely don't want that one. So this is, there we go, that's better. Let's copy you, paste. And now you guys are both in the same spot. Honestly, all right, let's see how this looks. You know, this looks off. So let's snap you to there. Snap you to there. Okay, let's see what this looks like. It's kind of cool. I think that'll work. I always wanted to find a way to get soft edges here, but I haven't figured out how to do that. I have blend and I can do less opacity, but that just looks weird. There are reasons to use this. We will get into that when we do the actual rebuilding of the intro, because I definitely use that there. So this is all built out. So export. And honestly, because the other one is also edited. Island shorts. Shorts, island short. One. I'll name this one ratio, so I know I just edited the ratio to fit the short. Ah, it does not exist. Ratio. There we go. Now we have our 9:16 ratio. We are below 3 minutes. And it's basically just a collage of everything that we've been doing. to level up through day 1. And we hit export. And technically you could go here and share it on YouTube, and it'll automatically populate this. And then we can just hit, oh. It will actually automatically populate this, and you just go select files, videos, Capcut, shorts, and ratio. And now we just fill out all this. You know, we want it to be, we want our hashtags, survival ascended. Actually, I probably shouldn't put evolved because this is no longer evolved. And that's pretty much it. After this, you just fill all this stuff out and your video is launched.